So many people will spend hours in the gym destroying themselves with grueling workouts, and guess what? Their physique will still look kind of mid. They'll still be weak, and if that wasn't already enough, they'll probably get injured as well, which will put them out for months and set them back even further. But what if there was a trusted, minimalistic, aesthetic workout plan that you could follow to build a strong, lean, and injury-free physique? If you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Matt. I'm a specialist musculoskeletal physiotherapist, personal trainer, and male model, and I've worked with hundreds of clients to get them injury-free and into the best shape of their lives. This video is the final episode of my aesthetic body series. I'll take you through an upper body workout that I've used to build an aesthetic physique. I always start with some band work, rotator cuff stuff. Boring, yes, I know, but I'd rather look boring for 5 minutes now than be injured 5 later. Trust me, I've seen it. Then I hit a couple of sets of scapular work lying face down, just 2 sets of 12 reps to wake up the mid-back. This stuff literally saved my shoulders when I started pressing heavy again, and it is the only reason I was able to get back to an incline bench after a nasty shoulder injury. My first lift is the standing overhead press, also known as the military press. It's nothing fancy, just a solid compound movement that's going to build those wide, squared off shoulders. It's also going to translate to a bigger flat bench press, even if I don't even train flat bench press. This is probably my favorite shoulder exercise of all time. Now, today I worked up to a top set of 50 kilograms for 8 reps. I'm pretty sure this is a volume personal record. Then I did a few back off sets at the same weight but for 6 reps. The main things I'm focusing on? Bracing my core, keeping the ribs down and pressing with control. If your back's arching like a banana, you're not pressing, you're leaning. And then it was straight into weighted pull-ups. Easily one of my top 3 exercises. One of my absolute essentials too. It builds the upper back, the lats, your grip strength, and gives you that V taper from behind. I go for clean reps with full range. No kipping, no weird swinging. If I could only pick one back exercise to do for the rest of my life, this would be it. Today, it was 3 straight sets of 8 repetitions with an added 5 kilogram weight using a weightlifting belt. I've been focusing on building up the volume and intensity, and we'll pick it up over the next few weeks. Quick thing. If you ever feel sketchy pressing overhead, it's usually not the press itself. It's either your warm-up, your shoulder mobility, or your shoulder blade control. Most people skip all of this stuff and wonder why their shoulder clicks painfully. Now, because I've been trying to increase the width of my shoulders, targeting the medial deltoid, which is one of my weak points, I've been hitting lateral raises twice a week. On this particular day, I hit lateral raises with cables. Cables are great because they keep tension all the way through and let me be more precise with the area I'm trying to target. I do dumbbell lateral raises on the other upper body day, but cable really stops you from cheating the rep. I go fairly strict here. 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions to get that volume in. I try to lift out and not up, so I'm not just shrugging my traps the whole time. After that, I always hit rear delts. I do these on an incline bench, lying pretty much face down or on my chest. I know it doesn't look that impressive with these little light weights, but trust me, this is one of the most important things I do for shoulder health and posture. I do choose to go lighter, I emphasize strict form, and I squeeze the mid-back. My shoulder blades go back and down. Don't just flap your arms. Think of it like upper back physio disguised as aesthetics. I did 3 sets of 10 reps at 6.5 kilograms. And then I did curls for the girls. Well, it was an optional arm superset workout I tend to finish with if I have time. It's a simple superset of biceps and triceps. I change up the exercises every few weeks, but today it was dumbbell bicep curls and skull crushers. There's no need to overthink it. I just focus on getting blood flow to the area, getting a bit of a pump, good range of movement, and keeping it clean. Arms are the finishing touch, you know? I don't really train like a bodybuilder, but this is the one thing I do that is purely for vanity reasons. I just want slightly bigger arms, but not too big, because I still want to fit into clothes as a model. Doing arm work with slow reps is also so good for your bicep and tricep muscle tendons. If you've ever had bicep or triceps tendon problems like me, this will fix it over time. I wrap up my workouts with a quick stretch of the calves and my shoulders in the doorway, 30-second holds, and then I foam roll my lats and back out as well as part of a cool down. Nothing crazy, really quick, not even worth really putting in, to be honest, unless you guys specifically want me to make a video on this. So yeah, that's how I train for an aesthetic upper body these days. I'm not trying to break any records or become a full-time bodybuilder. I'm just trying to build a body that feels good, moves well, and looks the way that I want. I hope this whole series helped. Whether it was the training tips, exercises, or just making fitness feel a lot more doable. Now, if you want to keep it going, then my 2 times a week minimalistic aesthetic body program is free. Go and grab it. Link is in the bio. I appreciate you guys being part of the series. New stuff coming soon.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.